Hey everyone, Thornton Smash here, resident Apex Predator, and in today's video I wanted to go over what we can glean so far from Olympus, to the look of the map and the size comparison as well. In addition to that, we'll do a brief look over to the confirmed abilities of Horizon and what they are going to be looking like. As always, if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe as I try to create Apex content on the daily, and it helps me to continue to do so. So the first thing up is the confirmed image we have of Olympus from the Season 7 launch trailer. It looks incredibly vibrant, and it's important to note that everything seems to be incredibly centralized. There seems to be a ton of locations very close to each other, and it does not have the large valleys and rock formations that Kings Canyon has, nor the incredibly tall buildings found on World's Edge. Almost everything seems to be at around the same elevation. The next leaked image comes from Bias12, and it shows the different locales that can be found on the map. As noted, this map has locations very close to one another, almost sitting right on top of each other. It is very condensed, and with the addition of vehicles such as the Trident, it should be interesting to see how it plays as opposed to the more spread out maps such as Kings Canyon and to an even greater extent World's Edge. The next image is a direct comparison to our current Kings Canyon map. They may look roughly the same size, but don't let that fool you. Kings Canyon, for example, has water treatment in the south, and the next closest area on the map to that is Market. In comparison, Olympus is a central part of the map called Turbine, and around it are 7 locations all very tightly intertwined. Sliding into this image, a Reddit user, Shuttle18, was able to get a rough estimation of the distance across various points on the map. Certain areas, such as the spots mentioned near Turbine, only have around 700 meters from the center to the edges, which means landing in one of these zones, you will need to loot very fast, because teams will be dropping right on top of one another. This should create a breath of fresh air in the ranked meta. Often a lot of teams attempt to camp out in third party currently, but with the new layouts, the ability to camp will be extremely limited and teams will be pushing each other left and right. Moving on from the map and the information we now have, we can finally confirm what has been widely leaked, which is Horizon's abilities. In the bottom right corner is Horizon's ability to land from greater heights without taking any stun damage, so she is ready to start moving and fighting right off a drop. The top center shows her tactical, which is the repulsor lift, which we have seen a bit in the current events going on during World's Edge and Kings Canyon, where you can launch someone similar to Octane's jump pad, but with a bit more control to it. And finally, we have the ultimate black hole in the bottom left corner. It should suck nearby enemy players into it and damage them, which would make a prime spot for grenades, but even better, team her up with a Gibby, drop an airstrike and say goodbye to the enemy team. That's everything we have so far in regards to the new map, the way it looks and everything, and Horizon's new loadouts. As soon as I have more information, I'll be sure to post it and keep you all updated. Thanks again to Bias12 and Reddit user Shuttle18 for the images provided. In the top right corner, you will go ahead and see a video that goes into the lore and backstory of our latest legend, Horizon, for anyone who may have interest in how she became to be an Apex legend. As always, Apex Legends, keep slaying, and I'll see you in the Outlands.